Alright guys, so in this live stream I'm gonna talk about Islam, and I'm gonna react to a video from Zakir Naik's YouTube channel. Some people call him an extremist, some people call him a gentleman, he is a logical man, and there is a lot of things online. So yeah, it'll be an interesting live stream to talk about this stuff online. And if you guys are joining this channel for the first time, then definitely hit the subscribe button and like button and share this video with your friends and family. Hopefully they will also like my reaction to Islam and some of the questions that are being raised by the people who are kind of like skeptic about Islamic teachings and stuff like that. So yeah, it will be an interesting live stream today. Hopefully I can give you some relative relative thoughts maybe. Yeah, so without further ado, let's begin reacting to this video from Zakir Naik's YouTube channel. Is the Quran grammatically correct? Dr. Zakir Naik. I think it's an old lecture, probably 6 or 7 years old. Let me just increase the sound first.
You said there isn't any mistake in Quran. I see more than 20 mistakes in Arabic grammar.
Interesting conversation. It starts with a really great question. So yeah, tidy your seat belt and enjoy the show.
And I will tell you some of them.
Young Zakir Naik. Interesting.
إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا وصابئون. He said in Baqarah and Hajj, إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئين. Which is right? الصابئون or الصابئين? Number one. Number two.
Brother, one question.
Okay, I don't know why it's causing.
Yeah, but at the same thing, he said in Surah 63, إن هذان لساحران. Mistake. إن هذين لساحران. Can you explain that?
Interesting.
And there is more than that.
Brother will allow you only the first part of the question. The second part will not allow because you stated we'll allow one question at a time so others get a chance to.
Okay.
The brother has asked a very good question. I would like to be more concordant and agree. He has mentioned all 20 grammatical points. And the book is referring to Abdul Fadi. Abdul Fadi, correct? Is the Quran infallible?
Okay, hold on.
I can see some things. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, my side is good.
What?
I can see points. And the book is referring to Abdul Fadi. Abdul Fadi, correct? Is the Quran infallible? I can see some things. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, my side is good. I will answer all 20 together. Because I've read the book. I'll answer all 20, inshallah. Inshallah. Point number one, brother. Point number one. Point number one to be noted that all Arabic grammar is taken from the Quran. Quran was the highest Arabic book, a book which has the maximum level of highest literature. All the Arabic grammar has been derived from the Quran. Quran is the textbook of grammar. Since Quran is the textbook of grammar and all the grammar is derived from the Quran can never have a mistake. Point number one. Point number two. Point number two.
Interesting. A lot of people were just questioning about this stuff. I've seen a lot of people were complaining about this stuff as well. So yeah, I understand that some people are very skeptic about this problem for a long period of time, and even if you tell them, okay, the Arabic grammar derived from the Quran, they will be like, no, how could that be? So yeah, I understand their viewpoint, but at the same time they're not understanding the real problem. That is, the Arabic grammar comes from the Quran mostly. Okay, so if the grammar was based on the Quran, then how can the grammar be incorrect if that grammar is changed over time for the Arabic speaker? So yeah, there is a type of question that you can ask over there. So yeah, it is very interesting why some people are just literally complaining about this stuff. And also, like, when you hate somebody, when you hate something, oh, I believe in other religions, so that means my religion is true, therefore other religions are false, and we are gonna take that as granted, and now we are gonna treat that like a piece of you know the word. So yeah, like, the main thing that we should be talking about is that we should be treating every book with respect, and we should try to understand from a neutral point of view. So if you are starting to learn things about certain religions, then you have to like get rid of preconceived notion, and then you have to make sure that okay, things are like whatever is coming towards me, I'm gonna take it as a positive note, and then if I find any contradiction, if I find something that is not aligned with logic or something like that, then we can talk about it, right? So a lot of people will be like, hey, this is this, that is that. I think that's not the right way to move forward. So
Point number 2. It is like, taking a ruler, and the ruler is there, has a measurement, and you're saying the measurement is wrong. It sounds illogical. Point number 2. In the different tribes of Arabia, and Arabic, and Dr. William Campbell also will agree with me, in different Arabic tribes, the grammar keeps on changing. In some Arabic tribe, the word is feminine, the same word is even masculine in the other tribes of Arabia. In different tribes, the grammar keeps on changing. Even the gender keeps on changing. So will you check Quran with that faulty grammar? No. And furthermore, the eloquence of Quran is so high. It's so high, it is far superior. And there are various books on the internet. You go, 12 grammatical mistake, 21 grammatical mistake, Abdul Fadi, 20 grammatical mistake. Do you think the Christian people took out these mistakes? Who took out these mistakes? Do you know who took out? The Muslims. The Muslim scholars, like Zamakhshari, what they did, that the Quran grammar is so high that it goes against the conventional use of the Arabic. The Quran grammar is so high, to prove the Quranic grammar was high, they gave examples. And I'll give you a couple of examples which will answer all these 20 questions. They give the example, like read in the Quran, it says that the people of Lut, alayhi salam, they rejected all the messengers. They rejected the messenger that's mentioned. Dr. William Campbell said, the people of Noah, they rejected the messengers. We know from history that there was only one messenger sent to them. So it has a grammatical mistake. Quran should have said, the people rejected the messenger, not messengers. I agree with you. With layman grammar like how you and I know, it may be a mistake. But if you read the books written by Arabs, what is the beauty of the Quran? The beauty of the Quran is, why does the Quran refer messengers instead of messenger? You know why? Because we know that the basic message of all the messengers was same. That there is one God, about Tawheed, about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By mentioning the people of Lut alayhi salam,
interesting.
the people of Noah rejected the messenger. It says by rejecting Lut alayhi salam, they are indirectly rejecting all the messengers. See the beauty, see the eloquence, alhamdulillah. You may think it's a mistake. It's not a mistake. Similarly, people like Anul Surat says that Quran says, kun fayakun, be and it is. It should be kun fakana, be and it was. Agreed, past tense is kun fakana in Arabic. It's not kun fayakun, but the kun fayakun is more superior. It says Allah, it was, it is, and can do. Past, present, and future. Thank you, Dr. Naik.
Dr. Zakar.
Alright, I think it's very clear like what is really going on over there. So yeah, I'm gonna react to another video from his channel so that we can have more things to talk about Islam. Okay, what is Islam by Zakir Naik? Okay, it's from wow.
The meaning of the
So let me share the screen first.
word Islam. Islam comes from the Arabic word salam, which means peace. It is also derived from silm, which means to submit your will to Almighty God. So Islam, in short, means peace acquired by submitting your will to Almighty God. And this word occurs in the glorious Quran and several authentic hadith of the Prophet.
Yeah, I think I have heard from some Muslim who were talking about this stuff. I have a friend and I've been to a mosque. Okay, I've been to a mosque over here in Canada, and it was a nice experience. But at the same time, I will mention one thing that is quite significantly impacting the community, the Muslim community. Okay, so the imam, they call it imam, or whoever leads the prayer. Okay, I have prayed in a mosque. Okay, yeah, like I think 2 or 3 times. Okay, in the last few years, and I've been there, and one thing I have noticed is that the leader who is leading the prayer is really fat, and some of my Muslim friends told me that the Prophet Muhammad had a bigger chest than a belly or a stomach. Okay, so I think that is very inconsistent. Like, okay, if you are leading something, then how could you be really fat or obese to a level where young people find you in a way like, okay, who is this guy? Like, they don't find that attachment with the imam or the leader. So it's very like, I don't even know like how to judge this situation. But you see, like, if you are hiring somebody to do the job, then hire somebody who is following the rule to the T, right? And that's what is my question. Like, okay, if Prophet Muhammad was trying to set an example by being a fit person, then how a leader cannot be fit nowadays? Like, they're so obese that it's unacceptable to a level. Okay, like, how could you be this obese and you are leading the prayer, you are a leader? And that was my question. And I'm not like, okay, I'm not trying to hate them or anything like that, but if you're trying to set an example to the next generation, then how you are gonna like make sure that you have a connection with the next generation. The next generation are very much aware of this situation. Like, okay, obesity is prevailing in the country and people are kind of aware of this situation, that how it's impacting their life in a negative way. So yeah, they understand that, and that's why a lot of people, I saw that the mosque was empty. Okay, and I went there in the fasting season as well, and actually my friend told me, oh, they're offering free food, and so I went there. I think that was my first time or something like that, I don't remember it. I went there just for 2 or 3 times. Okay, in last two, I think 3.5 years. So yeah, it's very interesting to see some people like that, and to see their perspective, and to learn certain things about their culture and stuff like that. So yeah, like they say that Prophet Muhammad was trying to set an example to the next generation, or for upcoming generation. Okay, so yeah, but they are not very much following it to the T. So yeah, like, they're following certain things, but they're also not following a lot of the things. And yeah, there is a like plague going on. A lot of people say that the plague is compassionate imam, they will accept anything and everything. So yeah, that's the thing.
It's mentioned several places in the Quran, including Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse number 19, and Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 85. The word Muslim means a person who submits his will to Almighty God. And this too occurs.
So yeah, I think I really should look into this religion much more than ever before. It's really important right now, because a lot of people are really detached from God, and then they're acting in a way that is impacting our society in a negative way. Family orientation, stuff like that, has broken down to a level where nobody respects having children around, like, okay, if a woman has kids around like 20 when they're 20 years old in the Western world, like in Canada where I live, or in the United States, you are not respected as such. So yeah, I think it's very alarming that we do not value the impact of family. So yeah, it's gonna be something that will plague the society to a level where we will be like, okay, now is the time to restrict people from doing certain things. And you see, like right now, I'm not against feminism or anything like that. Right now, a lot of women are like career oriented. They do not want to have children, and they say, okay, a lot of women say, I'm quoting them, okay, that children is not important, and I don't want to have children, and we shouldn't have children because we have enough people on planet Earth. And but if you, like, let's say we have enough people on planet Earth and women stop having children and there is no other way to produce children, within 100 years the Earth will be empty if women do not want to have children. So what kind of logic they are trying to say? Oh, they think that like children will come from the sky. I don't know, like, is that how they're thinking the situation or thinking it through? I don't know. But yeah, when I talk to them, it feels like we are living in a delusional world where nobody understands what is really going on. It feels like, I'm not saying everybody doesn't understand. A lot of people understand the situation, but when you talk to some people, like let's say you have talked to 100 women and then they have shared their view. So yeah, it is very complicated. So yeah, we think we like I think we have understood the situation over here. Anyway, I'm not gonna react to the full video. You can search it over. Title is over here, What is Islam by Zakir Naik. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button and share this video with your friends and family, and send me videos that you might want me to react to. So yeah, it will be an interesting way to learn about Islam and stuff like that. So yeah, like join my Discord and send me the video link there. So yeah, and hit the subscribe button. Peace.